need to get closer.
Conservative state, what the fuck? Where I live, it's like $4.
Good God.
Damn.
Do conservatives like Copenhagen?
I
I
was just
think it's
making
a
a
tax
joke
on
to a
the
lady.
I know. I don't get it. Like,
it's a tax on the Quebeca.
sorry.
Yeah, it's just a joke that conservatives are more good old boy blue collar type.
Oh.
And I was
Well.
just making a joke.
Yeah, you gotta, the syntax shit, it just really fucking depends. I hate syntaxes, it's fucking stupid.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to ruin your joke, honestly.
Oh, no, not at all.
She just doesn't understand
I
it.
just, yeah. But I don't get a lot of
like
jokes.
every Southerner
so.
has a permanent lump in their jaw.
No.
Trump.
Yeah.
Oh, come on,
Although
Angie, you know
I
you did.
mean, to be fair, when I was in the military
Exactly,
a long
yeah.
time ago, I also did Copenhagen.
Ew, did you?
Yes, I did.
I did for a
Well,
little bit.
so I smoked, but then I worked at my unit full time, and a lot of the guys there did Copenhagen, and it was easier than going out for cigarette breaks all the time to just dip. So I did it. I didn't do it very long because my roommate absolutely hated it.
I can't do
because I
why.
had spit jars, and she did not like spit jars. So
That's
it did not last that long.
the guy that was my team leader. Like when I first got in, I'm friends with him on Facebook, and I think he's almost retired at this point. But he does have that permanent misshapen front jaw just from having it nonstop. Dude, let's just let it rot off.
Yep.
I had a non-rate when I was in Washington State, and I caught her out of the smoking pit, and she had a cigarette, a patch on, and a big dip of Copenhagen in. I was like,
damn.
are you having a bad day?
I'm flying.
That is dang. She's
Fucking one inhale,
determined.
half the cigarette's gone.
Best would be the ones that would go to the gym with half a puck in.
God damn.
I hated working with dippers in the military because there was always just dip bottles
Everywhere.
Yes. Yeah, they're gross. They
Dogs
are.
hated it too,
Absolutely.
Raptor.
See, my only issue with that is that some people, they just spit them into like anything, and so it's always like a hit or miss on whether it's going to be an actual drink or a Copenhagen nightmare.
Yeah, you had to actually, when you dip, you have to actually pay attention to where things are and what you're drinking.
I watched my sister do that one year.
I could tell you some stories, make it stop.
Yeah.
I watched my sister one year. Her boyfriend did that, and I guess they were drinking Cokes, and he'd been spitting in a Coke, and because it's got that brown tinge, she didn't fucking put two and two together. I watched her, and I was sitting back watching. I was like, this is about to go badly, but you know what? They think it's fine. I just laughed. But anyway, so she sat there and she reached over and she picked up and she took a big nope.
Yep. I've done it. I've done it before. It's disgusting. It's not great.
God, I'm gagging about it.
Yeah.
I was bush hogging when I was probably, 16 or so. I was bush hogging the pasture. And it was a hot summer day. I'm talking about 100 plus. and I had 2 Gatorade bottles. One of them was drinking out of, one of them was a dip bottle.
Yep.
And me and my buddy were sharing the same spit bottle. And it'd been in that truck all day long. And I'm
I'm
hot.
gonna gag.
And I grabbed that bottle and turned it up.
Oh God.
It's so bad.
Yep.
How many other times have you made that mistake? That's the question.
A few times, actually. I wouldn't say that I made that same exact mistake, but what I'll do, like, I'll grab my bottle and I'll spit into it, and I'll look at it and I'm like, shit, I just spit in the damn bottle I was drinking out of.
No, that's not quite as
all
bad.
the time.
That's not as bad as drinking it. Spitting it, you can always get another drink, but the only way that shit's coming back out is if you're throwing that shit back out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I mean, usually you can get it in your mouth and you can spit it out, and at least you just got it in your mouth. Like, you haven't actually swallowed it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know that I actually swallowed any of it because
My
just the
sister
taste
did.
in your mouth is enough to give you a warning. Like,
recording.
I don't think I actually swallowed it.
wait, what? I don't know. Oh, Jesus! Screw you guys.
It's all on stream.
Shut up. Ah,
I think that's the first line in the movie, isn't it? Screw you guys.
screw you guys.
Maybe.
Ah! God damn it.
I've only ever drank somebody else's dip spit once, and that was in Iraq when we were working in this like 2-man armored vehicle kind of thing, and my buddy was in the passenger seat, and I got out so my other buddy could get in and fucking do something, and I left my water bottle in there because I was only getting out for like 5 minutes, and he got in, put his dip spit bottle exactly where my water bottle was, and we were using water bottles as dip spit bottles because that's all you fucking had over there. And he gets out, I get back in, and I'm like, oh fuck, finally, and I reach for my water bottle, grab my water bottle, crack it, and I'm like, why the fuck does my water bottle taste like shitty peach? And then I realized he was dipping peach dip spit, and I spat it out all over the windshield, and then stood up out of the vehicle and like whipped it at him in front of a bunch of Iraqis and started screaming at him. And he outranked me, and then he was like, Jordan, you gotta calm down, man, because like, you know, we're in front of. I was like, fuck, and like crouched down back into the vehicle and was just raging.
Dude, just talking about it makes me want to.
I know, right?
Yeah. Guys, my DPS is gonna be shit because I got my Mythic Plus build and I have no idea what I'm doing right now.
You're fine.
You're here to learn. Don't worry.
I mean, we are not condemned.
This is cutting edge, right?
We are not.
Nobody's gonna. I mean, I'm not gonna bash on my old guild. I'm still my
No.
shamans and they're
They're
good people,
good.
but like, they're not as good as they say they are, or they act like they're good, but they're not.
Right.
They-
Right. Yes.
They're still. We're all 40-year-olds. You know what I mean? Like fucking.
What the fuck does that have to do with shit?
We all old,
Means we all old and we have regular lives, so we can't just play WoW all day.
and we have maybe not the greatest reflexes sometimes.
Yeah, and
I
like
don't like this
medical
conversation.
issues that make us smoke much marijuana.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mental issues. Wink, wink.
Oh yeah, and also this.
I mean, 20-year-olds have this too.
No! All I seen was I had healed somebody and I seen attack. I'm like, no!
Big old fireball.
Big old fireball.
We don't have to heal that tree, right? That one comes to us down there.
Yeah.
Are we gonna 10 man?
We're at 9 right now. As soon as Shatter gets here, we'll have 10.
Oh, okay, nice. That's a nice small little raid count.
We're usually between 10 and 15.
Nice.
We're missing Cam and Paul right now.
Cam and Paul and
a
one
few
of their
others
friends,
that sporadically.
Red's not here.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where's she at?
I don't know.
I don't log in much right now just for reasons, but I just didn't see her log in. I didn't even see her put anything on the thing, so I wasn't sure.
I honestly haven't been around either, so I have no idea.
But I mean, but that's just the way we roll, right? Come and go when you can.
Yeah.
Shit comes up and you can't make it. You can't make it.
Listen, they let me raid with a bum shoulder, so.
We still let you raid without a bum shoulder.
Yeah, I
You beat
still
me
suck.
to it. God, I was just about to say.
I was gonna say we let you raid as a bum, but
I'm hurt. I need a hug.
Oh, that's not
If Blue
true.
was here, he would have said mouth hug.
Oh god.
True.
Oh god.
Oh yeah, and Zach's working.
Yeah.
So Zach's like a really
Did you get the fire situation taken care of, or whatever the heck that was?
He didn't have a fire. That was sure had the fire on the floor, right?
his computer caught on fire.
This computer
yeah.
caught on fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's got his dad got him sorted out with all that stuff. So.
Okay.
mean,
I was gonna say if he needed a little bit of extra to get him something, then I would have been willing to
No,
do
we
it.
were scrounging parts up. Gur's out there by him, so we were all
that's
trying
cool.
to. Yeah, we were trying to figure something out to get him sorted
Yeah,
out.
I was gonna say I could throw in something if need be just to help, but that works too.
Yeah, no, he's good. I think it's running better than his other one.
Nice.
I mean, just having a solid state drive would probably do it for me.
No,
Yeah.
no shit.
He was running on a hard state in today's day and age.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's what was burnt too.
Well, that wasn't the only thing, but I think his power supply
yeah.
blew up. Which I've had happen. Luckily, that was all that went out.
What caused the fire? Is it the power supply?
I think it was. I mean, it could have just been that it was dirty, because it was pretty fucking dirty, he said.
Dusty and shit?
Yeah, he wasn't
Yeah.
doing like maintenance on it.
I try to crack mine open at least once a month, if not every 2 months, and dust it out.
Well-
Because it's a fucking air can.
It's funny because your issue had nothing to do with anything other than your bad AIO.
My issue has the fact to do with the freaking company getting shit ass parts. The only thing that was
Yeah.
decent in there is the motherboard and the fucking video so far.
But yeah,
And I'm
your all in
knocking
one.
on wood for that.
Your all-in-one cooler was fucked up. All right, so for this fight, Raptor, you get a big circle around you. You need to run out to the edge of the area. It'll drop a
Yo,
portal.
that's never been a thing in WoW.
Okay, I'm just letting you know what to expect.
Just teased him, didn't take.
Don't.
Keep
I don't know if I don't know if I want to.
You guys gotta move out of that.
They bubble to the outside. What else?
He does a crossfire of an X on the ground of fire puddles. Don't stand in it. Summons a bunch of ads. Phase 2, he goes into the center. Don't stand underneath them. That's bad. And then he grows roots. You'll get a debuff. You have
Right,
to touch
you're
the
fine.
roots to burn them. And once they're all burnt, he gets stunned for a little bit, and then we do it, and then just rinse and repeat. So.
Okay.
It's fun.
Just yell at me if I'm doing something fucked up.
If you're doing something fucked up, you'll probably be dead,
You're
and you'll
doing-
realize it. So it's okay.
If you're doing something fucked up, you won't be doing anything different than the rest of us. So not really gonna matter.
That's all right, Brian. We haven't done. Oh, it's been that long. Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I played the.
Yeah.
It released the week before Thanksgiving, and then once Thanksgiving hit, I've been on mandatory overtime.
Mhm. And then we had the few where um
40 miles, do
canceled
nothing,
the
turn
race or
around and drive
something,
home
and then
40
we
miles.
had things our Christmas and what you have it.
Are you fucking kidding me? You had to drive out there to work and they sent you home immediately?
Not immediately.
It was
after
basically like
about 3 hours
yeah.
in.
God damn.
and
Well,
you
our
couldn't
leadership
work
of
from
our
home.
the leadership of our building tried to say we don't even need overtime because our flight schedule doesn't change at all.
Nope.
So, or at least be on call, and they were like, nope, you have to come in and you have to show up.
Hey, Kristen, did you see that what I did?
What did you do?
Look at my race now.
See.
We can probably pull and just go. Shadow will come in when he comes in. We can 9-man this.
Can 9-man it. It's
We can
fine.
attempt it. Yeah, we'll
It's fine.
I never say we can do anything. We're attempting this shit.
Lust on pull, or is there another luster?
Wait till after we burn the roots. So kind of in the second phase when all is when he's stunned. I'll call for it. How about that?
We do have another person that
Yeah.
does lust, but they're not here, so you're it.
Who's that?
Shatter.
Oh, Shatter. Okay.
Shatter usually does it either on his
Yeah.
shaman
I-
or his
I
Dracthair.
forgot augment. I forgot that evokers had a lust.
Yes.
Fucking sue me. God damn it.
Buddy.
Can I get more than 10 grand out of the deal? Then sure.
That's a big fat no.
And do you like my sexy transmog? Woo woo.
Oh, that is nice. I like that.
Isn't that sexy?
It is. It's very druid-like too. Very earthy.
Check out my legs.
They're very gyrating.
Alright, so it's clear. Whatever you guys wanna.
Which of the tanks is pulling first?
Oh, I think that's gonna
Probably.
be Uger.
Sure.
Gur, you get your pull first.
I don't remember any of this at the moment.
Yeah, we just beat the fuck out of him until we get too many buffs and you take him.
That's gonna be great.
That's like every boss, right?
I was gonna say that's just not every
You're the boss.
Nah.
until DBM tells me to taunt.
Sure, you do have assist, so if you want to do a full timer.
Those are lovely too. Overrated and underimpressed.
Oh yeah, don't stand control.
AOE incoming. AOE incoming. AOE incoming.
About 7 seconds is going to go the focus will go away, so don't worry about that for the shadow and flame take root. Get done with that. And spread out. As soon as the ring fades, you can start touching. You can tell you touched it because they can blow it. Lost.
AOE
starts over.
incoming. AOE incoming.
Destruction takes root.
Shockwave. AOE incoming.
Torment friends. Flourish and feast. All life knows the dust. The dark godhead must be.
Oh shit, my bad. I should have ran that out.
He's gonna,
I was watching the dog.
he's gonna go into the next one, so we'll be alright.
Shadow and flame take root. Scorn the earth.
Its screams were beginning to bore me.
Make sure you loot as well, because it gives you crests and stuff like that too.
Oh, cool.
So don't just like roll on it. Also like actually actively loot the boss.
Yeah, it gave me a quest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's your
it'll
first
give
time
you
Yeah,
through.
the
yeah.
Ember one, right?
Oh yeah, where you get the helm enchant thing. You do enough of it.
It's a pretty awesome enchant.
It is a really good enchant,
Well,
honestly.
not only the fact that you can change your helmet,
Reusable.
but yes.
Yes.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So on this boss, you see these 3 dead bodies here that have weapons stuck in their corpses. That'll be an individual phase boss. The boss will sit there and blades out in front of her in a cone. The 3 of them will kind of fan out. You want to avoid that. There'll be spears. You kind of want to stack around the boss. If you have the spear on you, big circle again. And then we have to AoE him down, so you guys get out of it. We will pick up one of the weapons. We have to stand on the weapon we wanted to pick up. I'll put markers down, but we'll pretty much do down first. Ignore that. We'll do blue first, then green, then purple. We have to stand in it to soak it and activate it. The first one, blue, will be, we'll do group 1 and group 2. That's how it'll be split. Group 1 will do the soak first, group 2 will do the soak second. And that way it'll be, so the axe, which is blue, there'll be a big ring around tanks. So group 1 will soak the first one, group 2 will soak the second one. That happens twice, so there's only one soak for each group. Then it goes back to the normal stuff. Then we'll come back here to the green one to soak that when that comes up. then she'll do a leap to the farthest person. You want to run out of it. She does a leap away, a leap back. The third one, Diamond, is she'll put a health absorb. So everybody needs to be healed up before they die. To do that twice. And then I'm trying to think. Yeah, tanks need to stay stacked together during the non-stuff. Do not stand on a tank or you will get killed because she does a cleave that does damage to the nearby person. So
We'll trade it like 6 to 9 stacks should be fine. That was for you, Ryan.
He says okay. I don't know if he's actually not talking or if his mic's just not working.
It's just a stacking bleed, so once you get to 69, it's polite to trade for the healers.
yeah, once you get to 69.
Halo.
One turn deserves another. Are we waiting for Shatter going?
Yeah, we'll just keep going. I mean, I know he's done this enough, so we'll rebuff, or I don't think anybody died, so we don't need food.
Yeah, high five, Angie.
Woohoo!
Nobody died. Woo!
And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little kicking in.
You'll be fine.
Well, I'm fine. I'm hyper focused though. I'm just praying.
Tell me when to last.
The wrong part.
Just lost on pole for this one, I think. Should be fine. Oh, it's clear. Nope. Okay.
5, 4, 3.
Which group is stacking when?
Group 1
Watch
first,
your
2
step.
second. So those are the blades. Dodge those. They fan out so you can stand. Loosely stack up here. Bring those up. Bring those up.
Yeah, we gotta coach this.
So those are the spears. Those we need to loosely stack around the boss so that we can free you guys.
Watch your step.
Dodge the blades.
Spear. Target you.
Oh, and if you're spears, you can't run out of it. You just do that. So go to blue. Everybody to blue. Or clear the pain and then go to blue.
You want to stay here with me, Ryan?
Okay, once the circle goes away, we can go back. Just avoid the swirlies on the ground.
God damn it.
Okay, spears are coming in. Make sure to kill them. Spears is the primary target right now. Group 1, you're going to get ready to
Special
stand
coming.
here. Group 1 in the circle. You don't have to stand up on the thing. Actually, everybody can do it again. This is heroic, you have to split it.
Spear.
I mean, we might as well practice it now if we're going to go next up, but it's not a bad habit to keep.
Special coming.
So, group 2. We're going to go back to the normal stuff, so it's going to be the sticking the blades out and the spears. You'll always have some.
Watch your step.
Bring those up.
Watch your step.
Blades.
Oh, I ate that by accident.
Heal.
You're fine.
Spears, bring them up. Bring them up.
Target you.
Okay, we're gonna be standing on green. Kill the spears first.
The realm of suffering awaits!
Next part's gonna be dodging the leaf after. So there's gonna be a big circle on the ground, just down it. And then out into the twilight.
Laceration!
Spear. Target you.
Okay, we're back to the normal thing, blades and spears.
Watch your step.
Blistering skewer!
Watch your step. Spear.
Nourishes me!
Target you.
Kill the spears.
Your torment begins!
AOE incoming.
End is now!
Watch your step.
Blistering skewer!
Or are we just gonna wipe it?
You walk through the tree, he makes you go fast.
Gives you them zoomies.
What brings
The
you
armor
here?
over here will do repairs.
Because I didn't have the boss quest, that's why.
Must have been it.
It's gotta be it.
So questions?
How do you feel about the issues of the Middle East right now?
Any questions pertaining to this boss?
So it's imperative that we stack as close as possible, and then if we can AoE or whatever, we need to get those things down because they do take a lot of healing.
Mm-hmm.
The thing though too is like if you have one, don't be in another circle though. It's hard to stack them close and not be in somebody else's. So don't be in multiple circles. Another one probably won't be too bad, but like I know 3 will probably kill you when like spears go off. So
Can the circles themselves overlap?
yes, it's
Yes.
more so the person that has a circle not being in more than their circle and maybe another one when it goes off. Hey, Shatter.
And don't try to run out. You can't. They'll just pull you back in over and over again, and then you're downtime of getting pulled. Yeah, so that was exactly how we have to do it, Brian. The only thing we have to worry about really is that we stand next to each other, because he hits the tank, and the next closest person. And if it's not one of us, it'll one-shot anybody else. So we always have to be the next closest person to each other, so we get to hold hands.
Aww.
Aww, lay your hands off. Mine.
Did you say lay your hands off?
Yes. It's my hand holding, you can't have it.
Ger, did you actually read my thing yesterday? I know you read part of it. Did you read the
Yeah.
whole thing? What did you think? Was it funny? It seemed to make her laugh a lot. Which made me laugh.
Did I make it onto the healing charts?
Yes, you had 8.3. You did 3 million healing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See, very much appreciative.
Oh, that you're
Especially
blazing
when
barrier.
I decided to walk out.
When what?
I said especially when I walked out and got killed.
Oh, is that what happened? You were walking out?
Yeah, if you're
I was moving out of something.
in the standing in the circle, if you're taking too much damage, just get out of it. What we're doing the weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't try to get back in once you've gotten out.
Mm.
Because if you go back in, it does like a giant AoE thing after you've gotten out.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's horrible.
No in and outs.
Just a one in, huh?
Once you're in, baby.
That's why it's called soaking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's very
Oh.
nice, that barrier.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, what's neat about it is I can have my blazing barrier, and then as soon as my blazing barrier goes down, I can hit mass barrier, which puts blazing barrier on me plus 4 other people, so I can like use both. Oh, it's so sick. I
Woohoo.
love it.
Super nice.
I always love a little mage healing.
Dude, she just called you little.
I mean, if you on a good day, I'm 5'5.5". You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm sorry.
I am little.
Lido. Lido.
Are you saying you're like Wolverine height?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm very very close to like I'm Canadian. You know what I mean?
I do
I'm
not.
pretty much
Canadian
Wolverine.
short?
I was gonna say I do not. I thought
Yeah,
Canadians
I
were
actually have a
massive.
crack in my head too. You know what I mean? Because
Gas.
Wolverine's Canadian.
Mm.
Ah, yeah. What's your little maple syrup?
Well, actually, I'm in the East Coast in New Brunswick, and there's a lot of maple syrup made around here. A lot of sugar bush maple syrup.
So what you're saying is I gotta get in good with you to get some good maple syrup?
I may or may not have bribed a foreign official with maple syrup before.
Oh my god, I love maple syrup.
Yeah,
Shit's
they're
expensive.
they're good. It is. Even here, it's like $30 a bottle.
Jesus Christ.
Well, when it's pure maple syrup, not
Yeah,
the.
yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
talking.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not talking the fake shit or whatever cut shit. This is like comes in a mason jar kind of thing, but like
My
Not count with that baking powder kind of thing.
my
Yeah.
stepfather's family, they live up in the north, some Vermont and stuff like that. So we used to get some really good maple syrup, like pure maple syrup. Oh,
Yeah,
it's so good.
I was just telling Jim that my dad sent us Vermont maple syrup.
Mhm.
Because I don't know if he bakes it or what. He's got an apple tree farm there,
Yes.
orchard.
Apple syrup.
Apple syrup, yes. Yes,
Mm.
apple syrup.
I do love me
I
some apple
mean-
butter.
Oh my
Yes.
god, yes.
You know what? You could probably do it though, because it's a hardwood, an apple tree, right? And all it is just tapping into the trees,
Yeah.
and it's the sap. So realistically,
Right.
So what you're
Yeah,
saying
you
is you
probably
can sap any tree, just whether it tastes good or not?
yeah, like because all maple syrup is it's just tree sap from a maple tree, right?
If you got the hardwood, you can tap it. That's what he's saying.
Got it. Got it.
Yeah.
No.
No. What was that? No. I was just a random no. God damn it.
Yeah, that's how you gotta go, and you gotta tap that hardwood.
I guess
I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. Be right back.
Alright.
My fucking dogs! I swear to God.
That's what you get for being nice and rescuing them.
I mean, I love dogs, and it keeps me busy while the missus is away.
Mm-hmm. She's gonna come home, she'd be like, where the fuck did all these dogs come from?
Oh no, she knows. She actually just landed, and she's been asking for pictures.
You'll have to post a few in Discord.
Okay, yeah, I will.
Listen, a mountain dog and a Rottweiler mix, that has gotta be a sight to see. Some big dogs.
She's a cutie. She's a cutie. I'll get one of Tina too, but here, I'll just post what I have right now.
Yay, doggy pictures!
Where do you want me to put it in? What's the appropriate channel?
General?
Okay.
Any of them really, but yeah, general.
I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real,
Cool.
any of them really. It
I
doesn't
guess
really
we should
matter.
make
We
it
don't
a pet
enforce.
channel.
Yeah, a pet. Oh, we should make a pet channel.
Yes!
We just keep adding channels because we're like, it sounds like that would go there. We could make a
Seems
thread.
plausible.
We could make a thread in the channels, but a pet channel is just as.
Hola.
Put my LMA in there. My pig. My pet pig.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I remember
man.
that. I love
Funny
piggies,
thing
they're
is,
adorable.
my wife was all about it. She's like, I want a pig. I want a pig. She's been watching these TikTok videos. I'm like, we're not getting a pig. We've got chickens. We got all that shit. We're not getting a pig. Well,
Now you
got a pig now,
got a
and
pig.
it's an inside pig.
Inside pig!
Inside pig. She's like, it's a miniature potbelly. I said, baby. I said, there's no such thing as a miniature pig.
Oh yeah, Fisher Pete. Forgot about
Oh.
Fisher Pete.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Fisher Pete.
It's push to talk, Tyler. I don't think I can hear you right now.
Yeah, we enforce that in here for stuff and reasons.
Oh, just for.
Oh my god, that's adorable!
Aww.
I'm not gonna lie, you look exactly like I thought you'd look.
Yeah. She's such a
Whoa.
cute puppy.
Yes, I do exist.
Yay, you're back.
Yay!
Yay.
Do you need a summon, or can you make your way here?
Either or, but where do I see this pig?
We haven't had a picture yet.
Re-upload! Re-upload!
There
I'll
is
tell
a.
you,
Pictures.
truth be known, it is the cleanest animal I've ever had.
Really?
Yes, she potty trained in 2 days. She cannot stand open doors. She'll go and close the door herself. When she's
Yeah,
hungry,
my
like if
18-year-old
you're in
won't even
I was gonna say, goddamn.
whenever you're like cooking or something like that, she'll come into the kitchen and she'll like bite the back of your ankle, and telling you she wants some, and then she'll run up to you and just roll over on her back when you scratch her belly.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
But she's so low maintenance. She just comes in, she sleeps, she goes outside, tears up my backyard, and then comes back in and gets washed off, and she goes and lays down and sleeps all day.
Oh
Jesus,
man.
nice. See, Brian, I told you we can't have an indoor pig.
We might have to get a pig.
I want.
I'll be honest, I'm telling you, it is the cleanest animal I have ever
Look.
had.
It's cleaner than my fucking 18-year-old.
Most cities have ordinances against owning pigs. I'd have chickens if we could have chickens because, but we can't have chickens.
Well,
We have
most city
chickens and
ordinance,
goats.
you can have chickens, you just can't have roosters.
We
in
have
most cities.
chickens. They're good. They're a lot of work, but like the eggs are worth it.
Yeah, my brother has chickens and stuff, so he's got a little bit more of a property and stuff.
We don't have them now, but
Now she's wanting a miniature cow, and I'm like, baby, all I have is 5 acres. All we have is 5 acres. I ain't getting cows.
Did you tell her there's no such thing as a miniature cow?
Yeah. She won't listen.
They're adorable though. I don't care.
Yeah, we can't have chickens here. I'd get them because having eggs would be nice because we use eggs quite a bit, but
I
We-
keep
We don't
trying
live
to
in the
talk
city.
Brian
We
and
live in the township, so
I keep trying to talk Brian to let me get some chickens or pigs and stuff. He's like, no, we don't have. I mean, we only live like an acre plus, so I mean, I get it, but fuck, I want
it's
we live on about 2/3 of an acre.
one. Whatever.
it's still a lot of work because like my brother had to like he's built a coop. He had to build or he built. I mean, he didn't have to, but he built it. And he built like a lay box and stuff for him. He had to make sure they had heat when it got cold because I think he's only lost 1 to heat and 1 to cold and stuff like that. The rooster, he named the kids named him. It's Sergeant Tenders.
That's awesome.
And I don't know if I posted the picture. We did like I don't know. We got like a photo shoot thing for my mom for
Oh my God.
Christmas or whatever. So we did it out there. So I got a picture of me holding my brother's cock. And it's great.
was it hard?
It actually wasn't very hard to hold.
No, I mean the cock.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm dying. Oh god, I can't.
It's a great. I'll have to dig it up. It's my favorite fucking picture. It's just me holding this fucking rooster.
It's my wife's pig. I posted it.
I want a goat.
Oh my God, yes, they're adorable.
I bet Zach does too.
Doesn't he already play with goats enough?
I think he works. He doesn't do that anymore. I think he works at Tyson now.
Oh, so he moved farm animals, huh?
Chickens.
I don't think he works with the animals anymore. I think he works. I don't know what he does.
Ah.
But
Hey, job's
Chris-
job.
Kristen went to go put her Invisalign back in. That's why she's not here. I don't know why anybody else is not here. Probably looking at that.
I'm
fucking
here.
Pig. Probably looking at that fucking pig.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So as soon as Kristen gets back, we'll be clear. Probably need her.
Yeah, please. I implore you.
That's when she was miniature.
Why do I not have this fucking pet? Where does fucking Sergeant Quackers come from? What the fuck? Also, that is a very cute pig.
He comes from this dungeon, doesn't he?
I don't remember.
Is it off of the council boss?
Yeah, I think the council boss drops quackers.
Fuck.
Ink.
Sergeant Quackers is for the achievement Ducks in a Row, Dragonflight Raid.
Oh, it's an achievement? Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
What is required for said achievement?
I do not know. Look
Putting your
up
ducks in
Ducks
a
in a Row. So hold on. Let me look that up.
Sorry on that. I had a little bit loud noise. Basically, we have to all stand by Sergeant Quackers. You bring the bear boss, don't damage the bosses whatsoever. And then when we get that first transformation to turn into ducks, everyone just stands there. We turn into ducks, click on Quackers as quick as you can. And once he jumps down, then we know we've got him in the raid, and we just kill the bosses after that.
Oh, okay. We'll have to keep that in mind.
I'm
gonna be honest with you. I haven't done this before, and I can't tell if you're trolling.
No.
Sergeant Quacker. That's for Sergeant Quacker. That's not even this fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just for an achievement on a later boss.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
This
Oh.
achievement for this boss is to take your spears to those pots and break them.
Oh, we're not gonna worry about that. For this one,
No.
basically, if you get a big circle, kind of loosely stack around the boss, avoid the stuff they kick out in front of them, and then stack on the markers when I call for it, or stack on the tanks when I call for it. And so I'll call it out. It'll be fine. It's pretty simple. So
That's what you said last time.
Angie,
Sorry.
I don't need no sass.
Apologies.
5, 4,
Sad to see him get Sergeant Quacker. Just too cute to pass up.
Watch your step.
So dodge those blades, they fan out, so you can kind of, when you bring those in kind of close and loosely stack. Oh yeah, and don't stand on the tanks. We'll die. And spears are a priority. We're gonna follow.
Watch your step.
Dodge blades.
Spear. Target you.
Get that last spear down, and then we're stacking on the blue. We need stacking this circle over here by blue. Alright, we're good. Get out. Dodge fire swirl.
Careful how close you are as best, Tyler.
Yeah, don't be by the
Too much.
tanks.
If he hits the second closest person to the tank, it will probably kill you. Well, that's the damage you took at that first hit before starting the fight.
I'm still around.
We're still here.
Special coming.
Can we step into this circle a little bit? One will be first. That'll happen twice. Maybe one after we'll get spears again, and then that'll happen again. So we go back.
Spear. Target you. Special coming.
Cheek soak. Back to the normal stuff.
Watch your step.
Blades.
Watch your step. Spear. Target you.
Some spears, and then we'll be going to green. So green. Yep. Okay, when she gets this weapon, she will do a leap to the farthest person. You just want to not be in the big circle. She does a leap out and a leap back. So you do that twice and then go back in. Spears coming up. Clear the circles.
Target you.
Leaves coming up.
Laceration!
Stay away from the tanks while they revert. We're back to the spears and blades. The last one we soak will be a healing orb, so at that point, my blades. You'll want to use any like personal heals you have to kind of help you through this because you need to get off before you get your heart will stop.
Watch your step.
Purple.
Shit.
The realm of suffering awaits!
Spear. Target you. Target you.
Can you go on heals to help? Everybody's spears and they're batting in.
Blistering skewer!
Target you.
Free your heart!
Personal heals, help. And done.
Break!
Her screams were beginning to bore me.
The dream is besieged by
Wait
flames.
a second, the
How is this possible?
repair by
The druids of the
repair
flame
dudes will
have
come up.
redirected the temple's focus to the
And
fire
we'll go with the
ants.
fire route first, so we'll go to the
Within
left.
this temple's sacred halls are seeds of life. With their power, we can reach for Rock and stop this madness. I have opened the dreamways for you.
Having push
Tread
to talk
carefully.
on is so rough. I
Creatures
kept wanting to
within are
ask a
not
question.
welcoming
It's like,
to
oh man.
mortals.
It's gotta be in an easy spot.
Yeah. All my easy spots are used up, unfortunately.
Then you do like
You gotta buy
Kristen and get a mouse, a foot key.
Yeah,
foot
you need a
switch.
foot pedal.
Hey, okay.
That thing is awesome.
Smolderon dares to claim this
It'd be
realm
like you're
as
playing
his
piano
own?
again.
We will stop
Yeah,
him.
just watch out that
Like-
the hound does fear, so just be careful of that.
I kept like running out of that fire and like not hitting something. Like, oh man, this doesn't look like I should be in it. It's like, oh, I guess I gotta be in it. I don't know.
Oh,
If you got chained,
yeah.
you can't get out.
If these fire guys can be interrupted when they do the gas to the channel, but if you get chained, you have to, you can't get away from the spear. It's broken. Yeah, you do have to go in and break other people, so. There's no way to interrupt this spear, so.
pup's got some core values.
He does a lot of core exercises. The main thing with this trash flame card is this fire elemental with the pulse. It doesn't hit into the big guys in the back, the golems or whatever. They will stop that kind of AoE that sucks a lot. They don't do it at the same time, so one after the other. Only click on that core if you damage. It will do damage to you, so don't take it if you don't want to die, I think. It hurts a lot.
Oh, that's right. I didn't take interrupt. This is the first time I actually talented for a raid. I don't have interrupt.
What?
But I thought, you know, like 8 other people might.
Oh, you're funny.
You have an interrupt.
I got my shield.
Next boss up here, he will put rings around you, spread out, so you're not killing people. He's got a really good hitbox. His
I was gonna say, if anyone has a grip on those imps, if we want to try to stay close to them, if that tail comes up at the right spot, it will kill the imps in the shadow.
Yeah, so his tail will come up from behind us, the outside of the ring, and we'll do a slam, so move out of the shadow. He will do 2 puddles that we need to soak, and they knock us out, so we will be doing, like, oh, like that. Watch out for the tail.
Oh, good God.
He will, so that ring that's around Shatter right now, kind of run that, you'll have to run that out, spread out. We'll put lava pools down, you cannot stand in that. Not quite like that. They actually sit on the ground. He'll put 2 circles on the ground that have to be soaked that will knock you away. You want to position it so it'll knock you either left or right. Group 1 will be on the left one, 2 on the right one, and then Fisher, you can do it if you'd like.
Okay, I like that.
Essentially, we will be splitting the ring. This will go counterclockwise, and this will go clockwise, and you will have to soak that puddle to prevent everybody from dying, and then it'll knock. You want to kind of stand, knock along the path, not either into the middle or the back. You don't want to land.
I'm with you. Because lava's bad. I'm with you.
Yeah. So. And that's essentially the fight. And we'll meet up on the other side. You probably, did it imps that got you? You're not near the shadow.
Yeah. Might have got fire multitude.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the knockback there.
Sorry, my dogs are going nuts.
dogs. Gotta pet that dog.
The puppy's just too excited, right? Like.
Have you seen the video of like a 2 or 3-year-old that wants to pet a bear that's outside their house?
Yeah. I want to pet that dog.
It's just like, it's the most southern shit. And he's like, I pet that dog.
Amazing.
Did you say group 1 or group 2 goes left or right?
Group
I'm
1
sorry.
goes left, group 2 goes right, and then
Fair enough.
Fisher Pete can, actually, let me look. Fisher Pete, go, yeah, go wherever.
Can do, Captain.
In fact, we're gonna have you switch every other absorb. So just swim to the lava the opposite side after we do a.
Don't you guys just taunt during a cast on this one?
Yeah, it's right before the cast. Let me read real fast to get sure, but I think that's the one. His attacks put the debuff on you. He has a giant slam. If you have the debuff, it does more damage. You want to taunt right before. Yeah, so his normal melee attacks put a debuff on you that stacks, doing 50% more damage to his Cataclysm Jaws, and then so you want to taunt right before the Jaws attacks go off.
Alright, let's make sure you call for it, just to help with that. So.
Cool.
I'm almost done rolling my jump. Give me like 20 seconds.
Oh.
Did you go through all the ones you rolled, or did you not roll a bunch of them before?
Oh, I smoked them.
Oh. You need to like make note of how many you smoked during the raid, and then just like roll them all. You know.
Oh god, I don't want to know. Like, I probably smoke at least on a regular working day, like 20 joints.
Dang.
3 of
No
those
way.
before...
They gotta be
oh,
tiny
yeah.
little joints, right?
Half grams.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm chronic, man. I'm chronic.
And rich, apparently.
No, well, no, I just buy by the pound.
He's
okay, so still.
Canada's a little different.
Yeah, yeah, I don't buy legal, and I buy by the, like, I get like $500 pounds, you know what I mean?
And you're
I
in
don't,
Canada,
but I'm
right?
learning.
Like, I'll sometimes buy decent, like right now I got decent shit because I'm, you know, celebrating got a new puppy, but like, my normal regular day smoking stuff is not, it's not grand. I just get whatever's the cheapest shit I can get. But I got like chronic stomach issues and like a slip disc and depression and all that crazy shit.
And puppies.
And
Puppies.
And puppies.
I've just got an addiction to not to pot.
Yeah, I just really love marijuana.
You're holding a fucking totem? Like, that's so badass. What have I missed since I've been away?
Oh, at 10.15, I think they put in a quest for a totem weapon. We do for Tauren, High Mountain and regular Tauren, and it's like Bane dealing with the centaurs and stuff like that. It's a whole quest line there, so you can get that team on. Oh hell yeah! And I put the I forget what that enchant is. It's from the fucking, I forget what one it is, but
No more fishes
yeah, I don't do dual wield floppy fishes anymore,
because
unfortunately.
they're so delicious.
What? You mean you used to have the Stinkrot Smasher like I've got?
I used to dual wield those, and that's what I ran the whole time. That's the best
Yeah,
mace transmog.
If you dual wielded them, then how would you get the hook out of the fish's mouth when you were done? Eh?
I just hit people with dead fish, and they were. I had them transmog to this same enchant, so they were like fish sticks, like frozen fish sticks.
That was
Do
funny.
you like fish sticks?
Do I like what?
Do you like
Show
fish
me.
sticks?
Fucking love
You
fish
like-
sticks.
You like fish sticks in your mouth?
You're a gay fish.
He's a gay fish.
Wait, what?
Fish sticks.
It's South.
Oh.
Alright, I've
Do
had
you
enough
like
out of
fish
your
sticks?
shit.
I don't like fish.
Do you like putting them in your mouth?
No, because I don't like them.
Then you're not a gay fish.
She's
I'm not a
definitely
gay
not a
fish.
gay fish.
I am not a gay fish.
Not a gay fish.
I'm okay with being a gay fish.
You can't hang out with Kanye West.
I'm with you, Ladrin. I prefer regular dicks compared to fish dicks.
Yeah.
Less salty.
Alright.
So
Yeah.
now,
Well, most of the time, less salty.
I'd take that salmon home and whip
oh
that
my
condom
God.
for hours.
Wait, is fish salty?
It's not. They're fucking just. I don't know what the hell
From
they're
the
doing,
ocean.
guys.
Salty.
Oh,
The
ocean
fish aren't salted because they're out of the fucking ocean. It's clear.
Fish sticks are.
They're in a constant brine.
Fish sticks are salty.
They're in a delicious brine constantly.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Just fucking pull. Jesus Christ.
5,
Best raid ever.
He's got a huge hitbox too, so.
Yeah, that's what she said. She's gonna keep this box.
Did you say shitbox?
Yes, that was what I said.
Okay, so you have the circles, just kind of don't stand, watch the tail. Then lava pools are going to come out. They'll go away when the soaks come out, but for now, avoid the lava pools. We'll look through because the soaks are coming up after the tail's looking a little bit.
watch your step.
What group's soaking first?
No, there's two soaks. Group 1 on the left, group 2 on the right.
Okay.
And on the outside edge, so you get knocked around the circle.
Taunt in 10 seconds, or 6, 5.
Watch your step.
Okay, so coming up, you see them on the ground, they're swirly, so just watch them, they'll kind of be out. Stand on like the left or right edge, depending on your thing, so you're not in the lava. And we'll see you guys on the other side. Same stuff going around. The lava will continue to spread, so don't kind of like stand right by it.
Watch your step.
I'm gonna fail.
Target you. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Target you.
Not free.
Watch your step.
Soaks are coming up, so you're going to want to get closer to where the lava is. Soaks.
Target you. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your step.
Knock 5.
Watch your step. Absolutely.
Soaks.
My bad.
Ooh, that looked like it was getting close.
GG.
He dead.
Not even ash will remain when I finish with you!
What's your guys' need rule? Can you need on 2 per boss if you need
If
both,
you
or
need,
Whatever you
need,
want.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't, yeah, I mean, if you have the good enough dice, if you have Heath dice, then you
Jesus
get
Christ,
just
Heath
whatever.
dice.
Well, the
We
good
had a-
part about that is after the first raid of the thing, he was pretty much done.
But yeah.
I don't know if the next any good for tanks, but I don't think it is.
Do you
They
deal
don't do
fire,
damage, so.
I have my Frostfire shield and my Frostfire belt, baby. I'm always dealing fire damage.
Do you actually?
It kind
Well,
of counts.
I mean, it's
It
fire.
does. It does count. Or it counted for the
Interesting.
ring at least, anyways. So that's why I'll just agreed.
That's actually pretty dope for me.
Well, you're a fire mage, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, jump into the lava pool and make sure your health is high. The lava hurts.
Age of dreaming comes to an end.
And don't use the speed boost, because then you'll jump and miss the pool and land on the hard ground in hard.
Ember that burns the world. Bear witness to the
Yeah, I'm playing a fire mage, my favorite class. But if you need a shaman, I also can play shaman.
We
Brian said
need
to be right back.
whatever you want to play.
You need warm bodies, honestly.
We do.
I tell you what, I will main my fire mage until you're like, Raptor, we need a heal, and then I'll probably play shaman.
You ready for me to blow your mind?
Yeah.
Season of Discovery, you can heal as a mage.
Don't give him other stuff to play.
But as a fire mage?
No.
Yeah, Calderize wins over and over again.
No, I believe it's arcade.
Yeah, it is.
Fuck that. Shaman.
And they get a renew. It's like essentially a renew, right?
Yeah. At that point, I'd rather just play Priest.
Well, Season of Discovery did all the weird stuff that you can box and shaman and things, right? Didn't you
Yeah.
have a rope?
Yes.
Oh, that's what I do. And it's terrible.
Is it bad?
It's not good.
It's not good.
Rogues were tanking TBC for a very short period of time.
For Black
Yeah.
Temple, I wasn't actually raiding back then, but I remember hearing about it being jelly.
That's classic, though, isn't it?
Lux and
Well,
yes.
and would
TBC.
Yeah, fuck that. I do have a fire mage in classic, but
Well, but Season of Discovery is completely different. Max level is 20 fucking flat times depth, it's a raid, and there's all these runes you can get different abilities, which is why mages can heal, because they get a special ability based on the rune. It's
All
got-
of that is correct. The part he's missing out, though, is that almost 90% of the runes is just some talent or spell in retail WoW that they're letting them use.
yes. Because let me tell you, it was amazing getting Haunt at like level 2 as the Warlock. It was like demolishing everything.
I don't know if I'll play both classic and retail.
So, at the very least, like, it looks like, or at least for the Abyss that I was looking at for my level 25 tank rogue, like, everything was from BFD at least. And so, you know, like, before it seemed like you had to go run BRD 5,000 times to get that one trinket, go over here, do that thing. Like, at least you can just, like, raid log, and the raid is really easy.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna expand the level, so if they'll increase it, it's not gonna be stuck there forever, so. It's one of the, like, the new weird progression servers that they're doing. It's interesting.
I
It's a great way to reuse old content and not make anything new.
So, in my opinion, it's all kind of meh. It's a little interesting, sure, but meh. But the chamois tanks and that kind of stuff is very interesting, in my opinion.
I feel like shamans should have always been tanks.
Yeah.
And they
They
kind of
used
were
to-
tanks to like level 40.
It was obviously the design, you know, like their very first talent makes them better at blocking shit, you know?
Alright, so for this
They were
boss...
tanks
I
back
used
in
to
the
tank
beginning.
as one. In the Burning Crusade and
So I made paladins across both Alliance and Horde, because shamans are supposed to be on Horde only.
So for this boss, he does a charge at tanks. The farther the tank is away, the less damage it does. It also leaves this black shit on the ground, which hurts. So they're gonna want to like angle him so that he charges kind of away or out of the circle. We have to kind of stay in this big center circle. He will summon triads that we have to kill. Healers then have to heal them up. If you are a class that has additional
Do you
heals,
really live with Kristen standing in fire like that all the time?
I mean, can you not? That's all I fucking hear. It's a shit.
I don't stand in fire like that all the time. Come on now.
Anyway, we kill the trees get healed up. The trees then charge the seed in the center. It'll have a little meter above it. People will have to at some point click on it, and you get basically like a fire hose, and you run around and you put the fires out. We want to kind of keep the area clear. He will summon burning brambles that follow somebody. We have to kill those. They have to be healed up as well because he does a big AoE thing. We all have to stand on where that little tree is in the safe zone or we'll die. I think at 30% he goes into phase 2. We no longer have the ability to clear stuff. And he'll summon fire tornadoes and trees and puddles that have to be soaked. So we'll do that. And it's just kind of like...
Alright, well that was kind of a lot, but...
yeah, I mean,
I'm ready.
It'll be alright. It's kind of generic one. I'll call stuff out as it happens and stuff.
Is there a reason why I shouldn't stand in front of the boss? If I'm like out of space?
When he does his charge, you don't want to be in front of him, but I don't think he has a clue.
Yeah, that's it.
Otherwise.
And Brian, we want to taunt after the charge, so after you get charged, the other person taunts.
Yeah, this is not the boss fight where we soak the charge. This is the boss fight where we don't. And you'll see, you'll see where the available areas, like the fire will grow in once we pull. It'll kind of come into this outer rings.
When do we lust? Oh yeah, I don't need to lust in.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3.
Yeah, you got lust whenever it's appropriate. I don't know. Last day. Somebody's pet just died. Alright, trees are coming out.
No, that was the achievement. The achievement for this boss is keep the deer alive.
Oh!
Well, that did. Alright, heal the trees.
I didn't know it was over there in fire, or I was.
I brought him over there, so I didn't realize that he was
Watch your step.
Not
oh, and he
it's
does
got
the-
somebody's back. Then you use
Dodge
those
the thorn thing.
and keep it alive, and you get free back.
Roots are up, kill the roots.
Do I just slowly kite them when they're on you, or what?
Watch
Yeah,
your
we
step.
have to kill it all. Get past the everybody can switch into them. Heal the roots.
Target you.
A couple people need to click on the thing and do not leave the big green circle or you will lose your little fire hose.
Watch your step.
Okay, we got about 8 seconds before we have to go stand in the tree. You see it back there, so I'll take the circle. Start moving back there now.
Find shield.
Everybody in the shield. Just wait, you gotta do it.
Oh, I waited for the first blast.
No, it's okay. He does his channel thing, so. Trees are coming up.
Watch your step. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2.
promise I still do.
We need to try to hide those roots along the edge of the fire.
Target you.
People need to click on the thing and start clearing stuff. Oh, yeah,
Watch your step.
you don't have any res, so go ahead and wipe it and stand and shit. It's this one's kind of a pain in the ass to get right, so.
I wasn't clicking on the thing. I thought that it was something that was gonna hit me.
Yeah, you have to click on the fire or the seed in the center to get the ability to clear, but you don't want to use it. I mean, it's like you need to let it charge up so you have enough time to keep running around and doing it, and then. So
You're supposed to click it and then like do nothing because it has to charge up.
No, you click once it has some stuff stored up in the meter. You click on it and then you get like basically like a spray in front of you, and you run around and it blows back the fire on the ground.
So do we have a shared charge as
Yes.
a raid, or is it per person? Oh,
It's
okay.
it's for the raid, and we have to like the trees will continue to heal it, so it'll keep building up over time. But it will you only get so much, so you got to kind of like push it back as much as you can, because once we get into the stand in the shield phase, I think it goes away. If there's any left, it's like left on the table and you don't get it.
So do we just want to set a few sprayers?
Yeah, some sprayers.
I mean, I can do it. Just people that are okay with doing it. I mean, just 2 or 3. Whoever just wants to do it. Yeah. But yeah, we can't do anything until the trees are dead. So I mean, we have to make sure we kill the trees and get them healed up. It's kind of hard. If they're in the fire, they will take damage while they're healing.
So should I, as a melee, should I be doing that as well, or let that to the sprayers?
Everybody should kill the trees.
I mean, the like clicking on the middle thing and removing the corruption. Should I be doing that?
Yeah, if you want to. I mean, if you got anybody, actually, people with speed bursts probably are good for it. I do it.
Okay, all right.
And stuff like that. Yeah, because when you click on it, you see a bigger green circle around the area. You can't leave that or you lose it. So we can only clear up to a certain thing, but we have to clear it or we won't have anywhere to stand, and it makes the last phase kind of a pain in the ass.
Yeah, we gotta stand somewhere. Oh, thank you for feast.
Oh, it's finally nighttime. I was wondering when the fuck that. Well, my gear changed because it's that warden armor.
Yeah.
What? Really?
Okay. So, do you know about the trading post?
I do.
If you do 12 trading posts, you get the warden armor set that changes between the daytime and the nighttime, kind of like the mount does. Next patch, so on the 16th, they'll give you retroactively if you already have it or when you achieve it. You'll get the one that changes based on the time of day, and then you'll get each set individually. So if you don't want one that changes, but I didn't realize it had changed. So this is like the one I have now is like the nighttime one. And then like it's the normal stuff. I haven't watched South Park in a long time. I like South Park, so eventually I'll watch them all again.
The new movie is hilarious.
Which one?
Panderverse?
Yeah.
Oh my
Also,
God.
have you seen the newest one, the Cred?
Yeah.
I got
yeah.
cred, bitches. I got cred. I love it.
I really enjoy the games.
I just enjoyed
Yeah.
the Panderverse just because of the blue collar, and because I'm a blue collar guy, I just thought it was funny as hell. Everybody forgot how to do stuff.
Everybody forgot how to do shit anymore.
Riding around in space, all these billionaires playing around in space and stuff.
We wasted our time in college while everybody else was getting a real life skill.
Is that the one where they're sitting at Home Depot and says, I have an
Yeah.
engineering degree, I will work for food and shit, and they go
Yeah,
yell
yeah.
at the college? Yeah, that's fucking, I saw a clip of that, that's fucking hilarious.
Free accounting, well, I forget what it is.
I can give you a free psychiatry lesson. Like, oh man, I already got Freud bought online. I don't need you.
5, 4, 3, 2.
So yeah, remember,
One.
ads are key. Ads are way more important than anything else. Which guy coming up right now?
Watch your step. Target you. Watch your step.
Protects the faithful.
Feel the roots?
Target you.
Yeah, roots are down, start healing.
Watch your step. Target you. Find shield.
Yeah.
Where was the green thing? I couldn't find it.
It wasn't finished
on
being
fire.
Oh.
Was it like being damaged as we were healing it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, before we go down, can we free that other tree up there?
No,
But we have. Oh, okay.
you don't need to free that tree.
Free him, and he gives you an extra boost to heal up here.
Well, I can ask, do you guys feel like you want to heal that during the fight or not?
The deer?
No, we're not going to be doing that.
Oh, yeah, no.
There's too much going on to focus that and everything else already. At least for me.
I mean, yeah, we have a few people here for the first time again.
Yeah.
Games.
Yeah, it's my first.
I mean, I've never been here.
I am not the same person I was last week, so I have never been there.
What game is this?
Mortal Kombat?
Finish him.
Fight your might. Test your might, sorry.
So what was it? Did we not clear that shit fast enough? Is that what happened again?
They were focusing on the deer.
Oh, the brambles.
So I'm at fault with that one because I was also taking a lot of damage too, trying to get out of the fire.
Well, the brambles also died in a fire puddle, and we didn't have enough stuff to clear it around it. So when you're trying to heal the trees or the brambles, if they're in a fire thing, they are still taking damage. So I guess we can wait till the thing is up to at least 50% before we start doing some clearing, and we definitely need to focus on clearing the brambles or killing the ads as soon as they come up. Because the faster they go down, the faster they can get healed.
Thank you.
Would it be better if whoever is not tanking the boss at the time runs over to grab the brambles to stain them somewhere?
You can't.
I try to.
You can't tank them. They focus on somebody and they follow them.
Okay. Yeah. I try to
just need to
hit them
make
with
sure-
shit from a distance, but
We just need to make sure that they're not running A through the group, but being backtracked over what they've already been run through. Because that's what happened. It got stuck on the fire, and we couldn't heal past it.
it was hot.
I think if we manage the flower in the center better too, that'll help. If we let it get higher before we start using it, that means there'll be some for that too. So. This is one of the first bosses that's a pain in the ass.
Isn't that the truth?
Don't worry, we beat it.
My cat almost just got eaten.
By a puppy?
No, by the new dog.
Yikes.
The puppy's used to the cat, but Bee's getting used to her now.
That cat's like, the fuck did you do? The fuck did you do?
Yeah, literally. Luckily, she's a fucking she's outdoors like a lot.
Poor cat. Probably lost like 6 of its lives.
She's young.
All I can see is like this big slumbering oaf of a dog just like messing with the little cat, and the cat going like, no, get away.
Well, cause I saw a dog bolt, and I look and I can see it's not Tina, it's not the puppy, and I'm like, oh no. And then I see the cat's behind the TV, right, and she's just trying to like sniff and be like, what is that back there? I know I saw you get there.
Watch your step.
Protects the faith.
Target you. Watch your step. Target you.
Protects the faithful.
Feel a battle res for Pip.
Watch your step.
Protects the faithful.
Stay in.
Find shield.
I was gonna tell you too, Brian, if we can close the safety zone, it's nice that we beat the fuck out of them over there. I always forget about it.
Watch your step. Interrupt 1. Interrupt 2. Target you.
Stand and burn.
Target you. Watch your step.
Protects the faithful.
Around about 5 seconds. Watch the charge on the
Fine shield.
Everybody in the shield.
You can put him right on top of this.
Yeah, at least close. Didn't know on top worked.
Watch your step.
Protects the faithful.
Target you. Target you. Target you. Watch your step.
Protects the faithful.
Turn it down.
Watch your step.
Protects the faithful.
After this charge, everybody in this Oh, foot.
Nice chair.
We don't got a lot of room, so you see a puddle that needs to be soaked, we have something to do. Oh yeah, don't be near him right now. If you have any defense, you stand in fire with you need to make sure something happens.
Help sir.
That's what these are coming out. Okay, so okay. Just one person. You don't need everybody else.
What is born of fire can never be extinguished.
Help sir.
So, stand in the circle.
That was my bad.
Watch your step. Help sir.
Avoid tornadoes. And there's soaks out.
What is born of fire can never be extinguished.
Staying until the circle is gone.
Run out. Help sir. Target you. Watch your step.
Alright.
Thank God.
Right.
Oh,
Nice.
that was ugly. We got it.
I
That's a
don't,
win.
It feels like they did
He was
something. They
twisted
changed something
beyond
on this because
redemption,
it never felt like
but
that
we will
before.
mourn
We had a
his
lot
death.
less
Thankfully,
space
the
there
seed
in
of
the end
life
than normal.
remains unharmed. Take care, champion.
We might just like set like,
The
hey,
seed of life
don't
is
try to clear out the
volatile
middle unless it
in
has at least
multiple
25% power or something on it. Because
Yeah,
I feel like 3 or 4 people were grabbing it at like 10% and then they'd get 2 steps forward
The
and
rock
be out.
will not succeed.
The other rests
But I was
within
only
the
half-ass
pirate's
watching
Well,
while I was getting slapped in the face.
That's
So.
alright. We got a
Retrieving will be
wing done.
difficult.
Now we can go look at the other wing. That's not as bad. There's a. You don't have to run that way. There's a portal back here. Or I'm running the wrong way.
And when we clear trash, I can show you where Quackers is at.
We're not gonna
You guys
worry
want
about
it.
quackers. We'll worry
Doesn't
about
hurt to know where he's at, you know.
Sure, I'd like to see quackers, but we definitely shouldn't worry about trying to do that right now.
Oh, but Sergeant Quackers.
So
Is it okay if I roll on those legs?
You can use.
I mean, if you can use them, yeah.
Champions, what lies
If you
ahead
need
is
it, you
a
need it.
sacred space within the Emerald Dream. Any intruder to
Yeah,
the dream
my
will
bad.
be attacked, no matter the
told her,
purity of
bitches.
their intentions.
It's a pretty cool Hearthstone.
My goods are of the
I'd love to
highest
sell all
quality.
junk feature.
No, it's great.
The next boss fight is a council fight. They all have to die together. There's 3 bosses, a bear, a dryad, and a fey dragon. They all have special moves that you use to counter another move. Or they all have special moves that are countered by a move from
Be right back.
the other ones. The bear gets angry. He rage things, so what happens is if you get turned into a duck, you have to eat flowers off the ground that are put there by the dryad, and then unturn from a duck, but you have to turn the bear into a duck, but nobody else. The bear doesn't charge, so when the dryad does her choking vines, you have to charge the bear, and it's the same thing. You will charge it wherever the tank is facing. The more people in that charge, the better. The more people. Dragon. He doesn't knock back, but his main thing is to put a shield on you, an absorb shield. And you'll have to stand in the flowers to take poison, because you don't stand in the flowers otherwise. It does poison damage. But, so, yeah. They do a duck eat flowers to kind of clear them up. It's a bunch of stuff.
Should I put on my single target or AoE?
There's kind of cleave on that one because the only one that you can tank is the bear, so they'll be pulling him to...
It'll be no more than 2 targets at once, if that makes you change your mind. So cleave, but not AoE.
Did you guys raid last patch as well?
No, we haven't stopped.
I just wanted to make sure. Like, was it fun? How was the raid?
The raid was okay. This one, I think, is probably better.
It feels easier, but more fun at the same time.
Yeah, this has been my favorite one this expansion so far. Although the first one was pretty good.
You get to be a duck. I mean,
Right?
But you don't get to kill Angie, so there's...
What the fuck, babe? You
That's what,
Damn.
that's
Go
what
back
PvP
to
flag is for.
Battle for Zarlora.
Yeah, Battles for Zarlord will always be the best raid ever.
Fuck you.
That was a good raid.
What a divorce now. God damn. I fucking already tried
You don't
to kill me.
understand, Raptor. Every time we got the knife on that one, it was like stab Angie with it.
Like, and for no reason.
Your presence
We were pruning the flower.
desecrates these
You
halls.
can
That was
bring your
better.
own damn flower.
Well, it gives us no pleasure. Your transgression.
I
Or
really-
we had flour in the pot, and there we were.
Oh my god, you have flour in the pot.
I really wish I played BFA. Like I know Legion was really awesome, and I didn't really rate it either. But BFA seems so sweet.
Yeah, the raids was
Ah.
fun, but the rest of the content was meh.
Yeah, like the gearing sounds terrible with the corrupted. I think like people always
I
have
don't know,
horror
man.
stories about the gearing.
Twilight Devastation was awesome as a tank because that corruption did shit based on your health and tank the Twilight Devastation just wrecked. Alright, so when you get turned into a duck now, action button 1 exists, it makes you go faster. When you're in the boss fight, you'll have a second action button that after you've eaten 3 flowers, you use to turn back into your player. You don't want to have anybody around you because they'll turn them into a duck for a time. You don't want that. And but you do want one person to do it on the bear when you go to deep range, but we'll call it out like whoever's got it. Like I'm ducking the bear. Sounds like it's code or something. Hey, I'll be back. I got it.
Do you in this need assistance, bear fucker?
Bear ducker.
I'm just ducking the bear, no worries.
It calms them down.
Enough bickering.
Is that what that is?
Our combined efforts will
So, yeah,
expel
so-
them from the dream.
The Dryad will put poison flowers out. Do not stand in the flowers. If you get turned into a duck, move away from people so you don't turn them into a duck. Eat flowers. Turn yourself back. Tanks. When the Dryad's doing her vines on everybody, aim the charge at her, so it'll stop that. So we talked about the bear, we talked about the Dryad. When Pip does his thing, he will put absorb shield on everybody. That's when you want to stand in the flowers. The only time you want to stand in the flowers to remove it. So taking damage will remove the buff or the shield. So bear's the only one that's tankable. They'll be moved around. Yeah, stand in flower. Unfortunately, I don't think it'll
Is
work
it
that way.
only eat 2 flowers if you're a duck, or does that matter?
I think it's 3. You can only eat 3. You can only eat however many it takes, and I think it's 3 for normal. So
Gotcha.
once you've hit the threshold, that button should light up or activate or something. Then you kind of move out. It's a small channel, turn you back into your player.
Go get ducked, I guess.
So yeah, I'll watch the boss help, so I'll call when we need to switch. So I will call them out by name, Pip, Urktos, and Arwen, so just know who they are.
Pip.
Shouldn't have
I
gotten
think
our way.
it's funny that they got your name.
Oh shit, it's Pip versus Pip.
Yo.
I've had this name since Legion, so. I
Back
had
to
it
Angel
first,
Guard.
damn it.
Why should I change it? They're the one that sucks.
Right. No,
Whatever
he's-
happened to
he's-
Angel Guard?
He got a sex change or a race change and is now Tusks.
No, my shaman has always been.
Oh no, that was the other Angel Guard.
Angel Guard was
Sorry.
your shaman.
So
I
was
remember.
Angel Guard's the paladin.
Oh.
It's okay.
Back in
I'm
the
just
day.
bitter. I'm just bitter about it. It's all good.
Just remember,
4,
when the bear
3,
charges, the more people
2,
that stand in it, the less
1.
damage it does.
Wait, do you say stand in or don't stand in the
Do
flower?
not stand in the flowers right now.
Okay.
Ducks are gonna come out. Have more people in the tank charge. So if you were a duck, eat some flowers. And when you turn back, do not stand near people.
Do I stay on Arwen?
We need to switch over, yeah, to Arwen is the highest, so I just watched the bars and switched them to the lowest. Or the highest, sorry. Oh, a duck needs to go over to the bear. Here we go. See how he's a big bear now? Yeah.
You mean a duck?
A big duck. So the next one that's going to go off is Arwen, so the tank needs to make sure that when she's doing her special, when there's a game that is charged at let's not do any more direct damage on the bear. Tip's at the highest right now. Keep an eye on Arwen because the card.
AOE incoming.
Special. Okay, so start aiming the bear at her.
Out of my way, blundering oak.
The next one's going to be when you get like a green shield around you, you're going to want to stand in some flowers.
Breathe and die.
Spread.
You have to stand still to
Spread.
As Song of the Dragons come out, that's going to stand in,
Take damage.
Watch it.
Until you lose right there. I think Raptor, I think you still need to stand in puddles. Okay, everybody should be good to get out of the puddle.
Brian.
Arwen's next. Pretty much just on it.
Spread.
Ignore the charge.
No, he does rage damage. You have to still charge. Just rage light damage.
Push back. AOE incoming.
I'm ducking him.
incoming.
Burn R with the net. This is unfortunate.
10 seconds.
Burn pit, burn pit, burn pit.
I cannot fall.
There we go.
That was close. Nice.
Damn.
Nice.
It pains me to see them fall, but we must obtain the seed of life if we are to succeed.
I want that trinket just because of the name. Yeah, because my trinket pops out these orbs that give me a buff, but I always try to dodge them. Because, you know, all the stuff that happens.
Did anybody's main rolling need on that trinket?
Me.
I mean, mine was, but it was a 3.
You really wanted it.
But I can just upgrade my trinket.
You already wasted all your good rolls on your joints. Eh?
I did. They're good joints though, bro. It's that blueberry kush.
Oh, I totally heard the Canadian come out right there.
What do you mean?
A.
The way you say that.
Trespasser.
My druid name is Raptor.
Disturbs the balance of this place.
Bro, the joints like so good, bro.
They are, man.
Throw a sorry in there, we're good to go.
You know what? Fuck you guys. I'm gonna roll another one.
So in this area, you can only cross those lines on the ground through the green shit. Group 1 is gonna, when we get to the boss is up there at the front. Group 1 is gonna want to be kind of on the left side. Group 2 is gonna want to be on the right side. There will be small plants we have to stand on. Stand and soak until they go away. The more there are, the worse. So ranged is want to kind of hang back a little bit. You get the ones that are in the back, so you're in like a different section than melee. That she'll do every so often. She'll summon 2 ads on the side by where like the swirls are. I'll put markers down.
Did anybody else see that super tiny baby bird just fly away?
How high are you?
Not at all.
No, it's hi, how are you?
How are you?
Anyway, we'll do a big explosion. Tanks need to stand in it. They'll give them the ability to run this green shit over. There'll be 2 ads that will spawn by moon and by circle. Put the markers there for the respective tanks for left and right. For the groups, the tanks do not pull these trees across those lines. They will do explosion stuff and hurt everybody. So when you go to tank them, kind of tank them where they are, they do kind of like a frontal cleave and like green lines that come out. You'll see them when we kill these ads. And then during the fight, you see some blue circles or blue orbs come down in front of her. And then you'll start to see lines come down between where those orbs are. And then basically what they form is a line that radiates out from her. So if you get hit by the line, it'll stun you. So you gotta kind of watch for those too. So, yeah. And then after we kill the ads, she redraws the lines a little bit.
So, assuming that we don't drag them across these lines here, and we down it successfully, then do I get my tier piece?
I don't know, do you?
That's a good question.
So another thing too, though, is that you probably should have charges at the catalyst thing. There should be a quest in Valdrakken that sends you to it. If you get any season 3 gear, you can turn it into a tier piece.
Right. Yeah, I'm waiting for it, baby. It's gonna happen too.
So What the fuck?
I was just about to ask what happened. Kristen said, "Whoa."
She's sitting here just bothering me with her fucking, like, don't stand in the fire bullshit. She's going across the lines going, boom, 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 boom.
It wasn't that. It was I jumped off the I jumped off the side. Appreciate it. Kitty is dangerous. Probably not since it's 940, but
This stacks.
what happened?
No heroes. Too cute.
Nah, we'll finish this because I know we have people in here that haven't done it on normal, so we'll just get the boss down for the quests and stuff like that, or for rock and all that stuff, and then we can start on heroic. So
You are within the verdant matrix.
crash.
Oh, okay. We're good. Okay.
But remember, green stuff will mean you can cross the line. No green stuff, don't cross the line.
And never do this with the ads.
I swear to God, Gert. Stop. Gert.
No balls.
Oh.
Jim was about to have a panic attack there.
Not a fan.
Okay. Moment of aggression. That's it. Yeah.
That's my entire life.
Oh.
You trespass here. You must be eradicated.
Okay, so group 1's gonna be on the left of her, group 2's gonna be on the right. Pete, you do whatever. Pick a side.
Where's Zabs at? I want the other side.
Okay, so you'll be on the right. But essentially, I don't know how these lines work back here. I don't really know, but there will be little flowers that pop up, little green circles that do have to be soaked. Don't stay on tanks. I think you get bombs. You got to run out. I'm not sure. You guys should. Yeah. I don't know what your guys.
That's our only trade mechanic is when one gets a bomb, you run out. The other person taunts. We ready for countdown?
Ready for a better check.
This is neat. I like this.
This
The lines do change too, which makes it even more fun.
After each ad phase, they will change a little bit. So they got some really good mechanics in this. Like the last fight was pretty
You bring disorder.
I do like the last fight a lot.
A bunch of them pop up and they do a bunch of damage.
Watch your step. Stay away from
Okay,
lines.
so this I think is when the orbs are coming down. So you see like the green dots coming down in front of her. Do not be in the lines when they come out because they can slip thunder.
Tethered to destruction.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Tethered to destruction.
Watch your step.
Come up and get those green stuff. So that we can stand in this green circle and get the ability to create green stuff. Get to the ad. Get it? We gotta cross the lines to get to the ad. So like when it does the full bloom, I think you guys have to be up in like the green circle.
I was up in it.
Yeah, I ran out too early, I think.
Shockwave.
Alright, we'll see what happens. So now we can move back. How you guys doing over there? You can run over, help them.
I'm out of range.
All agents of change must be heard.
Rinse and repeat, lines are being redrawn. Now you'll see it's a little bit different. Slowly blue, do not cross.
The dream binds.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Bring calamity.
Lines are coming out like those.
The dream binds.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Bring calamity. Tethered to destruction.
Watch your step.
A flawed desire.
Okay, we're getting ready to do full bloom, so get ready to do this.
Protect the dream.
Get you for that.
Shockwave.
You ready, Angie?
Yep.
Shockwave.
You threaten the dream. Your existence will be halted. The dream binds.
Watch your step. Stay away from
I think
lines.
after the bomb goes up, I think the tanks can run the flowers as well.
Yeah, we can run through the flowers and the one.
I think it kills the flowers. I forgot about that, sorry.
Watch your step. Stay away from lines.
Bring calamity. What
Yep.
will become
Ice.
dream? A grievous sacrifice, but one we shall not waste. Rest well, dear one. Be wary, heroes. The seed of life is volatile to handle.
Don't forget to loot. I keep doing that.
With this seed of life, we are one step closer to stopping Farak.
The seeds of life are in place. Amirdrassil awaits our defense. And Farak, my wrath.
Champions, lend your strength to hasten their growth.
I still think we should be able to mount from here.
What you do in your own time,
They wish you
that's
chain,
on you.
Fire Lord. Bound as your predecessor was. task to the Firelands
Not even a
alone.
laugh.
I was laughing. I just didn't push the top button to laugh.
I was laughing on the inside.
I don't believe that. Running across this bridge will have fire puddles that will knock you off and you will die, so don't be in them. Sure.
I thought it was going to knock me the direction I was standing in it. I was trying to launch myself forward.
They will knock you off, but they won't knock other people off, unlike the one dungeon.
It might knock you up.
Let's go.
So, the first part of this boss is nobody stands in the center. Tanks will pull them to the outside edge. Half the raid will get a circle around them, stand like spread out a little bit. The other half that does not will have to stand with the tank to soak the slam. If you have the circle, you cannot stand in the tank circle. Then if you stand in the circle with the tank, when you get healed up, because you'll get a heal debuff, when you get healed up, you will drop a puddle that will explode, so be wary of that. Then lava puddles will come out and put lava on the floor, and we go around the circle. You can go counterclockwise, which is what most people do. Then at a certain amount of energy, he'll do that twice, then he'll run to the center. He will slam his thing down. Orbs will spit out, soak the orbs before they reach him, or he'll do more damage. And then there'll be concentric rings around him, so there'll be a patch of the ground that will glow, and then it'll explode. And then there'll be a bigger ring or a smaller ring. It'll be random patterns. Do not stand in the explodey glowy bit. That's essentially the fight. But it is definitely key to not be in the center, because then you could potentially get lava pools in the center, which those either don't go away for a very long time or don't go away at all. Questions on that?
What does concentric mean?
Concentric means just in a row, so like expanding circles. So you have a smaller circle surrounded by a bigger circle surrounded by a bigger circle. So it's kind of like a spiral, but if you have like circles that fit inside each other, those are concentric.
Okay.
But essentially, for when we're not in the center, if you don't have a circle, you stand with the tank. If you do have a circle, do not stand with the tank.
I'm glad you explained that. I thought you meant it was a cone centered on Rick.
Oh.
A cone center Rick. Yeah. Do we? Is Rick here? Did Rick not sign up?
We got Rick and Morty left today.
Motherfucker. Figures. We need Rick for this, and he's not fucking here.
Good old Rick.
I mean, he's a pickle.
Rick.
He's a pickle right now.
I could go for a pickle.
Rick is such a not swell guy.
While you guys are talking, I'm eating my rib. They're good.
I forgot to tell you, Tyler, like the little bit of pork we have left in there, I have some Mike's hot honey I was dipping in there too. It's pretty fucking good.
Oh. So what happened to Jim?
What happened to Jim?
Jim is our DK.
Okay, alright.
I'm confused. I don't know
Dude,
if
Jim's hot honey's a little better.
I mean, I'm not gonna argue with that. My brother might beg to differ because he's Mike. So.
That's ironic. Or is it coincidental? I don't know.
And my sister named her son James Michael, but it's after my dad and
4,
her husband's dad, not
2,
my brother. Pretend. So, more outside edge. Alright, so if you do not have a circle, start moving towards the tank and stand in that big circle. People that were in will now need heals. Drop fire puddles, get those fire puddles. And then lava geysers are going to start putting puddles out. And see how they're going with people standing? So if you did not have a circle, so pull them around. So people that do not have circles need to go up to the tank now. That's the key mechanic. Either you have a circle and so it's gonna go into the center soon. Like right now. And he will launch orbs by where people are. So
Watch your step.
Orbs are going to come out. You see them kind of come out, absorb them, do not let them hit him. And avoid those glowy circles. See how they're concentric? Very good.
Orbs give you damage boost, so low cooldowns.
They also do damage too, so don't take too many.
I mean, doesn't it pop out 5 or 6 for everyone?
No.
Phase change.
Just stand with the tanks, get the circles.
Pull him back out. He needs to be back out at the edge. You need to stand with the tank.
Special coming.
You don't have a circle, stand with the tank. Pull them closer to the lava edge so that way we can get lava puddles by the lava when they come out.
Watch your step.
So the closest, like, we're basically pulling around past lava. We're basically filling the outside edge with lava, so.
Target you.
Try to get him
Special
outside.
coming.
You don't have a. Yeah.
We have to have a circle now.
Watch your step.
Circle.
That's alright. Go ahead and wipe it and we'll do it again. It takes a little bit of getting used to because it's not the same every time.
Phase change. Watch your step.
You can blame me on that one. I just ran him out instead of running him to the other side.
Yeah, as soon as he gets done doing this shit, he needs to be brought right back out to the edge.
Phase change.
And by the lava. So you kind of want to place him by the lava. Because we want to kind of use up the space as much as we can.
Oh, well, I was edging him. Just not the hot kind.
So when we get the circle of rings around us, that's when we need to go towards the edge?
Okay, so if you have a circle around you, you spread out. When you stand, if you don't, you stand with the tank. When that goes off, you get a debuff on you. That once you get healed, you'll leave a puddle on the ground that'll explode.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you get the little ring around you, after it goes off, you get the healing debuff. The healers will heal you up, and once you're fully healed, that's when it drops shit on the ground. Or it drops another circle on the ground.
That explodes and goes away, but then there's the lava stuff. So everybody kind of stay.
And then right after that is when the lava stuff happens, right?
Kind of in the same time frame, yeah.
Yeah.
Does it happen on the same people, or does it happen randomly on everybody?
It's random.
Randomly.
So we all need to be at the edge when that happens.
Everybody needs to be kind of at the edge. Everybody kind of should probably stay up on the boss, closest to melee range.
There is no frontal cone on the boss on this one, so I mean, it's just make sure you're not standing on top of it, even though it's the circle.
I feel like we should probably just all like stack on the boss, and then the people run out who have the circles, and then we're right there for, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the closer
the tank stack.
Yeah, the closer you are to the boss, the better. So that way.
More question.
So stack on Jim.
No. What's the question?
Whenever we got a stack on the tank, is that whenever they have the big AoE circle?
Yeah,
there's a
jump in that big circle.
Yeah.
They did kind of make it kind of obvious what soaks look like. It's almost like the fire is sucking in on the animation.
And the dotted edges too. It's nice.
Yeah.
Alright. It's good.
I like your questions. Good job, Fisher Pete.
I don't
like your face.
I don't like questions.
I like results.
So like a loose clump on the boss, so that way you're close to the tank. So the second that the little circles come on people, they spread out. Everybody else should immediately go to the tank. So that if you don't have a circle, you're stacking on the tank. It's either Moon, or it's Why is he marked skull? Let me fix that.
There we go.
So you're either stacking on Moon or... And it's whatever... And they'll swap. So whichever one... Who's pulling first?
I'll probably pull first, unless he wants to.
No, you're.
If you want to pull first, because I know you get more rage from taking damage, but I know you have a little less gear, so you probably take more damage. So it's a toss-up.
For this to pull it out to the side, it's easier for just throw a shield and run.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
don't
might
know if this.
charge in. I gotta run all the way back in.
Say what?
I don't know if this changes anything, but I'm just reading it here that that brand of damnation that he puts on the tank that we need to soak. It says that if it fails to hit at least 4 players, it will do the raid damage.
Yeah, so if everybody that doesn't have the small circle needs to stack with the tank.
Oh, that's about 4 players, isn't it? I'm with you.
Yeah, half the raid will get all circles, half the raid will not. So that'll be 5.1, 0.5.
Alright, just trying to see if we can save a little bit of hits.
It's better just everybody that doesn't have it to just do it, because trying to figure out who can and can't. So I think we're clear though.
Belly back.
It was. Oh, sorry, I didn't see that he wasn't here.
Hey, Shattered, are you here? I mean, you are on it with the sound effects today. I gotta give you props on that one.
What's funny is I can't hear him because I have him turned off.
Alright, it's clear.
5, 4, 3.
Benefit for stacking on the box too, other than just getting near the tank and stuff like that, is also the lop tools. Keeping that stuff. Alright, if you don't have a circle, stand on the
Special
tank.
coming. Watch your step.
Okay. Yep, that's actually what it is. We're gonna get back up here.
Target you.
Soak will be on condom next time.
Special coming.
Get on the tank if you do not have a circle.
Watch your step.
Box is coming up. He's gonna go into the center.
Phase change. Watch your step. Watch your feet.
Don't let orbs kill him.
A lot of orbs got by.
I collected 5 of them.
I got 5. I thought 5 popped out of everybody. And each person can only grab their own orbs. But I might be wrong about that.
I didn't
5
know
orbs
that.
for person.
Stack on the
Special
tank
coming.
if you don't have a circle.
Watch your step.
If you had a circle the first time, you're gonna want to be on the tank now, which you already know.
Target you.
Did I even...
Special coming.
Me.
You're approving of that.
Watch your step.
Gonna go into the center here soon. Make sure you collect your orbs as you go in.
Phase change. Watch your step.
There's an orb coming at the boss.
I can't see him. So I didn't really they were.
Yeah, only you can see your own orbs.
That I did not realize.
Yeah, everyone can get 5 orbs, and you're the only person that can see them.
Well, I cannot take 5 orbs apparently.
Phase
I'm not that kind of
change.
woman.
Bring him back out to the edge. Down the tank if you don't have a circle.
Special coming.
Whoa! Damn, sorry.
Watch your step.
Yeah, it's like the first time we heard this down the tank.
Watch your feet. Target you. Special coming.
If you don't have a circle, make sure you stand. I don't think you can there. Both tanks can be in there.
Yeah.
Watch your step.
Sorry, go ahead and wipe it. Just get one more pull in.
Watch your
Tonight.
feet. Watch your phase change. Watch your step. Watch your feet. Phase change.
I fucked it up. I was gonna let the orb come to me, then I sketched out last minute because I thought that his big ol' hitbox might just suck it in anyways.
Yeah, actively
Although
run
it-
into him. I think it's the best way to do it.
If like 1 or 2 get by, because I can't soak all 5 of them. It's just too much damage on me.
Yeah, I mean he just does more damage if they hit him, but like don't kill yourself trying to take them all. That's
I mean, and if you have the ability to stand farther out, they'll be farther out before they come in, so you can grab 2, then heal, then self-defense, and then grab the last 3 or something like that.
Yeah.
Alright, this will be the last pull for the night.
Because it increases damage and healing, so you'll be able to heal yourself more after those first 2 you grab.
Thank you.
So you can eat whilst using the rainbow generator, by the way.
Do what?
You can eat while channeling the rainbow generator, apparently.
Nice.
Very nice.
I, Gammon, will save. I, Gammon, Gammon, will save. I,
We were on point, ready for that.
save us.
Oh, which toy is that?
Gammon,
Gammon's braid.
save us.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah, I mean, used to get bullied all the time, and then all of a sudden now he's a badass.
I love that they did that so much.
Oh yeah, I love
they
it.
they put him into the Ogremar raid, Cedar
I
Ogremar
don't
raid to
have
save his
it.
ass. What?
Sorry.
You know what you need to do for next week.
What am I going to do to get that toy?
I have no idea.
I don't remember. It was back
It's like
in
a
BFA.
garrison thing.
No, it's not a garrison thing. I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah,
something to do with freeing him in
that's
the
what it
raid.
says.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Target you.
Alright, spread out. No circles.
Right on.
No circles on the tank. No circles on the tank. Get out of the center.
Watch your step.
More to the edge. You did not have a circle the first time. You will be on the tank.
Should be condom.
Everybody that did not have a
Special
circle
coming.
on the tank right now.
Watch your step.
He's gonna go to the center. If you are ranged, spread out a little bit. So that
Phase
way you
change.
can have time
Watch
to
your step.
Okay.
Apparently you can't be too far back because you get knocked into the lava. I forgot there was a knockback. My bad.
All five, mine are going. Pew, that has to.
Good job.
Phase change.
Okay, bring him out to the edge. Remember, do not have circles. You'll be standing on the tank. Stand on the tank. You don't have circles.
Special coming. Watch your step.
Circle the first time, you're going to be on the tank. Be ready for that coming up.
It'll be moon this
Target
time.
you. Special coming.
Stay on the tank. Have a circle.
Watch your step.
Okay, the lava guys come out. Watch the lava. Go into the center.
Phase change. Watch your step.
After this, we're going to be pulling back out to the edge. Rinse and repeat.
Phase change.
Remember, no circle. Which tank has them? Is green condom. Everybody
Should be on me.
Target you.
If you don't have a circle, stand on condom.
Special coming. Watch your step.
Okay, let's go beat the sign. Okay. So now, if you did not have a circle the first time, you'd be on moon.
Retop man, please.
Special coming. Watch your step.
Coming out. We'll be going to the center here soon.
Phase change. Watch your step.
Apologies, Fire Lord. I would rather watch you die. Deceiver! Once I destroy these vermin, you will know my vengeance!
Phase change.
It'll be condom soak.
Target you.
Don't have a circle.
Sounds bad.
Special coming.
To the outside edges for the lava guys.
Watch your step.
So it'll be moved to the next one. If you don't have
Special coming. Watch your step.
Okay, you have to die here.
Watch your feet.
Yeah,
Phase
it's
change.
frost damage.
Watch your
Let's stack
step.
the geysers a little bit.
We got this.
This will be rage right here.
Phase change.
Nice kill.
Soft and rage
Soft
that.
rage, yeah, soft and rage my dick.
Wow.
Nice.
So what
Champions,
happens
to me
during
when you
that
are
is
Varak will fall.
the circles will just start compiling out of him.
Expanding.
Until until they hit the whole room. At that point, tanks are the only ones alive.
Anybody needing on that back?
I am.
I was going to.
I'm transmogging it. So everyone should pass. Or just need it if you need it. That's probably better.
I'm not needing anything.
All right.
This is my.
I will extend this. We'll do the last 2 bosses next week, and see where we're at. If people want to do some of the other bosses, try and get some tier stuff, we can do that as well. Maybe dip our toe into a few of the heroic bosses at least. What do we get for the vault? 1, 2. We could probably do the first 2 on heroic at least to maybe get a heroic piece in the vault. So, yeah, cool. You should.
I appreciate the run.
Thank you for coming.
We need to repair
every
guys
Sunday.
up there.
Yeah. So everybody should have 3 pieces in their vault for normal. So.
My goods are of the highest quality.
And it's gonna be a tier piece. I can feel it.
Hey, and as long as it's a tier slot, you can turn it into a tier piece too.
Right. As long as it's a tier slot.
I do love those tier slots.
Hello. Goddess watch over you.